Hello guys and welcome to this video. In this video we're going to be reviewing patch 14.2. So what are we for? Let's get to it. So first things first, we're making some changes to reduce the whole latent tier boundary demotions are. While we think making a tier boundary is a big milestone, we also need to be demoting people more honestly to ensure the rank system functions properly. So we're gonna be putting more emphasis into demoting people. We're also continuing to investigate some players with negative LP gains. The vast majority of these are coming from above, where people are not being demoted properly, so their visible rank is higher than their current level of play. So what that means that they literally gonna be demoting everyone who doesn't belong in that division according to a Riot new system. So we will see how that goes. We're also changing down a few cases of some Diamond 1 master players having some negative LP gains for a short amount of time, but these only seem to be affecting a small number of accounts in large regions. Alright, that's fine, that's perfect. Overall, okay, I'm down. After reviewing the patch data, game time is stable and higher than 13.24, mainly due to increasing the backdoor damage reduction and buffing towers. Snowballing is lower than 13.4, however burst is up, especially from AP. Really, Riot? Really? Burst is up, especially from AP? Oh wow, really? Okay. We didn't know that, right guys? Like, we definitely didn't know that. Which is a bit counterintuitive, we suspect, because people are getting burst pretty quickly. It's easy to build leads, but harder to end and easier to throw. Harder to end and easier to throw. So basically, you're getting one-shotted, right? And oh, it's a 5v4 and we're gonna have hard time ending the game and getting objectives when there's one person missing. Interesting. Looking at moderate burst reductions as a result, good. Objectives have landed in mostly decent spot. Chain ganking, bot lane versus fighting for grubs seem to be carrying real trade-offs that teams are engaging in. Okay. Rift Herald usability is the main thing on our mind as something worth following up on here. Okay, cool. AP. Our strategy with AP items was to increase the overall AP values that players are getting. It was unsatisfying to be 180 AP at free items and reduce base damages on AP champions that have problematic tank builds and reduce ratios on everyone else over the on AP champions to compensate for this, especially on the outliers. This will lead to some sort term instability, but long term will be better for the AP system and champions overall. Really, Riot? It's gonna be not stable? Who could have expected that? Players had also been asking for reductions in haste, games to earth and HP. I don't want this stat on AP items, which also contributes to increasing burst as champions are both dealing and receiving more damage. Our goal, once the system is tuned, is to end up with both less burst and less how do you say it? AH coming at ability haste coming from the item system. Cool. Stat charts. I'm sure Riot Freak will have some notes on this in the rundown, as this is one of the passion projects he's trying to do for months. Oh, good job, dude. I like that. Good job, Freak. But season start is the only reasonable time to do it, okay? The main goal of this change to make choices more satisfying and intuitive. I mean, yes, Storm Surge is pretty good intuitive choice every single game. You can't go wrong with that. While we're losing some interest in choosing armor, magic resist against opponents, we hope to gain more intuitive choices like early versus scaling or movement speed tenacity versus durability. These changes are also intended to combat some of the increased burst in the game. Okay, good. They are intended to go out in 14.1 to counteract some of the burst increases, but had a small delay and were desynced as a patch. We desynced a patch as a result. Okay, cool. Items. Double support item and quad support item are being nerfed. We're being pretty heavy-handed here. Even after a buff, Stridebreaker is struggling to find its place, as is Horizon Focus when Storm Surge is so much better, okay? Storm Surge is receiving a substantial nerf, and we think it's the root cause because a lot of increase at burst, okay? Bloodsong also appears to be the best of the support items. Finally, Frozen Heart and Riftmaker are a bit too effective. Good, I like that. Buffs. Almost all the champions in the list had core items that they had a great synergy, either removed or reworked, or in Gwen's case, over-nerfed. Everfrost, Sunderer, Trinity Force, Ability Haste for Highway, Karthus, Leandris, etc. Okay. Nerfs. The nerfs in the list are for champions who have incredible synergies with new items. Sunderer, Jax, Leandris, Dot, Champs, Fizz, Storm Surge, etc. Okay, good. Thanks for playing the new season. We're hopefully close to getting it stable and hope you're all having a blast. Yep. B and Freak preview changes subject to change. Okay. Champion buffs. Ari. Cooldown reduced from 14 to 12. Huge. Camille. Base HP increased. Adapted defenses cooldown reduced. Precision protocol movement speed increased. Really nice. Darius. Decimate buffs. Healing increased. Mana cost reduced. Upper hand armor penetration increased. Nice. Enryu. Mystic shot damage increased. Essence flux damage increased. True shot barrage damage increased. Nice. Garen. Courage duration adjusted to 2.7 to flat 4 seconds. Okay, that's a bit too much of a buff to him. Why are you buffing Garen, fellas? Judgment AD ratio increased. Okay, cool. Gragas. Armor per level increased. HP per level increased. W Drunken Rage now deals 50% to structures. Bro, Hullbreaker Gragas. New meta? Explosive cast cooldown reduced. Bro, Gragas gonna be meta. Garen gonna be meta. That's not good for Nilah. Gwen. 1000 cuts, AP ratio increased. Oh my god, they're buffing the Gwen. Passive. Okay, that's fine. Highway. E. Torment buffs. Cooldown reduced from 15. Oh, that's a big early buff. It's really nice. Grim Visage fair duration increased. Oh my god, Highway gonna be actually a meta champion now. Probably. We'll see. Eloy. HP increased. Profit of an Elder Draw healing increased. Mana increased. Pool or cost. Eloy mid gonna be obnoxious now. Like, no one gonna play Eloy top anymore. Everyone just gonna bring her mid, no? Karma. HP increased. Inner Flame AP ratio increased. E. Inspire. Base shield and AP ratio increased. Bro, Karma gonna be broken. That's not good for us either. Karthus. Levi's damage increased. Wall of Pain. Magic resistance reduction to 15 to 25. Oh my god, that's actually a significant buff. Okay, Karthus is gonna be back meta, I suppose. Shen. Base AD increased. That's nothing. Veigar. HP increased. That's fine. Champion nerfs. Blitzcrank. Base armor reduced. Power Fist AT ratio reduced from 100 to 80. That's good. Fizz. Orching AP ratio reduced. Sea Stone Trident adjustments. Now deals 50% to structures. That's good. Dot AP ratio reduced. Good. Jax getting nerfed. Empowered. Now deals 50% damage to structures. Nice. Counter Strike. Flat damage on targets max HP reduced. Really nice. RP. Grandmaster at arms. Now deal 50% damage to structures. Alright, perfect. I like the Jax nerfs. Rumble. Flame Spitter damage reduced. Nice. Electro Harpoon magic resistance reduction reduced. Nice. I like that. Timo. Toxic Shot on hit AP ratio reduced. Noxious Trap cooldown increased. Nice. Okay, we take those. Champion adjustments. Nidalee. Recommended items manually adjusted to add Lich Bane as the most recommended item. Recommended items manually adjusted to add Lich Bane as the most recommended item. Okay, that's fine. System buffs. Horizon focus. Range required reduced. Reveal radius increased. Okay, still sigil. Cost reduced. That's good. I like that. Stride breaker. Attack speed increased. Cost reduced. Okay, we want to bring back a Stride breaker meta, I suppose. System nerfs. Spellblade. Exposed weakness damage. Application reduced. Bloodsong getting nerfed. Cost increased. Frozen Heart. Cost increased. Rift Maker. Cost increased by 100. Wow, big nerf. Storm Surge, AP ratio band 10. Squall AP ratio. Oh, that's a big nerf on the Storm Surge. I like that. System adjustments. Support item slacking. Rune stat shards. PB. Second slot armor and magic resist shards replaced with 2% movement speed and 10 to 150 HP shards. Third slot armor and magic resist shards replaced with 60 HP and 10% slow tenacity shards. Cool. Unflinching now grants 2 to 10 bonus armor and magic resist while CC'd and 2 seconds after instead of slow resist, tenacity. based on missing health. Okay, experimental hex plate. Build pact changed. Tunnel, non-quiver. Okay, tunnel, that's fine. That's fine. Attack speed increased. Overdrive, attack speed reduced. Attack speed increased, attack speed reduced. So it's just some adjustments. Phantom Dancer. Build path changed. Hardbound axe plus cloak of agility plus 100 gold. Zeal. Reatrix plus 800 gold. Total unchanged. Alright, so pretty much pretty good nerfs, pretty good buffs, except Gragas and Gwen. Gragas and Gragas? No, Gragas and Gragas. Garen and Gragas, right? I do not like these buffs. I don't like these champions. I would prefer them to be out of meta. Gwen gonna be really strong right now as well with passive buffs. I know Ripmaker got nerfed by 100 gold, but like, let's be honest, like it's not gonna influence her that much. So they should not be buffing her in my opinion, but it's fine. And the most important thing from this patch note, as you can see, double support item and Kadra support item are being nerfed very recently, pretty heavy handed here. So basically what's gonna happen, you no longer can buy 2 support items in the same team. If you're gonna be buying 2 support items, you're instantly gonna get penalty for taking the minions, instantly. So yeah, the build no longer gonna be viable. And you might ask, so what's gonna be the build for the next season? I mean, not for the next season, for the next patch. That's the thing, like there's so many options. I've been testing a lot of them on stream and I'll be sharing the options with you. But currently, I feel like Collector Ghostblade LDR is just the best build at 14.2. But we will see, maybe we'll come up with something better, something more spicy until then. But for now, that build felt best, I suppose. So yeah. Anyways, thank you guys for watching this video. I appreciate it. I hope you enjoyed my 14.2 patch review. And yeah, see you guys in the next video. Take care.